was thinking of getting Botox Cosmetic was
losing my expression. I wanted to stay hobby and stay me.
the doctor did great at explaining that the treatment plan for me was what I needed.
So I got treated on my forehead.
My crow's feet and my frown lines. I'm so happy with the results.
My results are subtle,
I'm still myself.
just a fewer lines.
Talk to your doctor about Botox Cosmetic and whether it's right for you. The effects of Botox Cosmetic may spread hours to weeks after injection, causing serious symptoms. Learn more at BotoxCosmetic.com.
Did you know listing your house isn't the only way to sell? Selling to us is faster, easier, and way more convenient. If you need to sell your house for any reason, click the link in the video to see if my offer is right for you. We make the process of selling your house easy, with no commissions, no fees, no hassle. We buy your house in as-is condition, and you pick the closing date. No appraisals, no repairs, no worries. All offers are completely confidential, and there's no obligation whatsoever. Again, click the link in this video and fill out a short form so we can make you a cash offer. This is the fastest and easiest way to get money in your pocket today. And yes, we really do buy your house in any condition. Believe me, we've dealt with it all. Click the link and see how much cash you can get in your pocket today. Free yourself from the stress of selling your home and have money in days. What do you have to lose? Click the link, answer a few questions, and get your cash offer today.
It was not intentional.
Six trials you don't want to miss. Coming soon. Only on Court TV.
I'm in Loganville, Georgia, at the corner of Stevens Road and Rosebud Road. It's a pretty busy intersection, and right here on this corner is this patch of woods with a little trail. It is fairly worn and comes right back in here into some pretty thick woods. A lot of plant life. And right over here is where the body of Mia Campos was found. At 1 o'clock in the morning, hours after she had gone missing.
That was the voice of our Court TV senior producer, Barbara McDonald, walking us through the case of beautiful 16-year-old Mia Campos. And on Friday, there was what's called a probable cause hearing in Gwinnett County, Georgia, for the man who's accused of murdering her. And this was a guy that she was involved with. He was a friend of one of her brothers. Jesus Monroy is his name, and he was said to be the father of Mia's unborn baby. She was so excited to be a mom. And there was some Ring doorbell video that shows her leaving the night that she never came back home. And police learned that it was Monroy who picked her up, but not in front of her house, made her walk to the edge of the street. And then she never returned home. And when asked to help in the search, Monroy police say pretended to help. Now let's hear the judge's decision on whether Monroy heads to trial.
I did find the state's medics burden on warrant number 24W12942, which is false statement, and warrant numbers 24W13345, 13346, 13347, and 13348, which are felony murder, feticide, and malice murder and aggravated assault.
All right, so he is heading on to trial. No surprise there. The charges are bound over this case held in a little court, magistrate court. Now it goes up to big court, the court of common pleas, where he can choose to have a case in front of a judge or a jury. It's going to be up to him, but we're going to be there when the time comes. Barbara McDonald in the studio with us, there in the courtroom when you heard the judge make this decision. And you also got to talk to Mia's family. They know you. You actually went to their house previously. So I want to play, we have two clips where they spoke to you right after the judge made her decision.
Did he want to be a daddy, or he was looking more into his future? Because I mean, he knew since the beginning. Because back on those days, you know, he wanted for her to be an abortion, and my daughter said, "No, so I'm not going to kill my baby." I said, "Why should I kill my baby?" And he didn't want the baby since the beginning. So I guess he was looking more into financial. I guess I'm going to put it that way.
Once I am happy, but otherwise I am angry too because I see him and I see that he will liar one more time and he won't play and I don't like it. But only I want justice for my daughter and my grandson because I can see her anymore.
You can just feel the sadness in her eyes, can't you? Barbara, talking with them, you know, they're very comfortable with you because you're so compassionate, and this has been tough. The tension in that courtroom, though, I know you felt it. Could we kind of talk about that? What was that like with all the family members gathered in the same tight court?
So there was about maybe 8 or 10 members of Mia's family and friends who were there, and at least 3 dozen people who were there for Jesus, and it was awkward and it felt tense. You could tell that these two families have nothing at this point to say to each other. Jesus' family appears to be supporting him fully. Mia's family is supporting her and this baby fully. One of the things I wanted to say about the comments from her parents too, from the beginning, they have wanted Jesus to step up and be a man and take responsibility for the baby, for the pregnancy.
Sure.
He didn't do that. They want him to do that now. And it appears he's not going to do that now either. And that disappoints them greatly. They just want the right thing to happen. They've already lost their daughter. They've lost this grandchild that was going to arrive next month that they were so excited for. But yeah, that tension, there was a victim's advocate there for Mia's family. She made sure to put herself between them and Jesus's family just to prevent, if possible, any kind of bad feelings on either side. There didn't appear to be any issues. The judge even commented how this was probably the best behaved audience she had ever had for a proceeding. She had asked everybody, as most judges do, not to say anything out loud, not to talk or react in any way, and nobody did. So while there was that tension, nothing came from that during this hearing anyway.
Thankfully. This is just, it's such a horribly tragic case, and you described that so perfectly, Barbara, how this family was so happy.
Healthy,
so
happy,
Mia was so
terrific.
happy, and not only is her life gone, so is